Hello and welcome to Stationeers Mars Getting Started guide. I'm your host GrunfWorks, and today we will be building the electronics printer, a landmark to help us easier find our base, as well as we will be providing the power to the door and the panic room that we have built in the previous episode. Yes, this one. So without further ado, let's get cracking. We're starting right now. First, I'm going to be dumping whatever I have in my inventory just in this locker to have for easier access. And then I'm going to go to our lander and I'm just going to be picking up the 2 extra batteries so that that will be sitting up there on the charger. There we go, just in case we ever need them properly charged. And right now, I'm actually thinking that cable-wise, I need to connect this. Yes, so let's see now if it works. There we go, beautiful. It's connected, it's powered up, and it works. Awesome. So, I think let's just swap the batteries, and I think I'm gonna be going for a minor mining expedition, but also I fully intend to create a landmark whilst I'm going there. So yeah, let's first check if we have a couple of iron frames and iron sheets so I can create a landmark. And by landmark, I don't think anything really amazing or whatnot. What I'm thinking is just a tower consisting of like 2 to 3 iron frames going up on the top of the nearest hill. Because if I already go to the top of that hill, I will know where my base is. So that will basically is just early way of making a beacon, if you will. And I know, yes, we get a portable beacon, I just don't need it yet. Alright, so let's go for a brief mining expedition. There we go, we're coming up to the top of the hill. As you can saw, our base is below. So now, oh, look, gold, beautiful. However, we're gonna now just make a couple of iron frames worth of tower. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. That's good enough. And I just want to be welding them just to make sure that I can actually properly see them from a great distance. I need a welder. There we go. And now let's hit it. There we go, 2 and 3. Beautiful. So the landmark is done. Let's go and mine some gold, shall we? Alright, after building the landmark and mine gold, we are back at the lander and preparing for yet another night. Uh-oh. I think my water is critical. So I'm just gonna consume some water. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so let's get down to the building. As you can see from my mining expedition, I was able to gather some irons, very little copper, but some gold and some coal. So I think overall, we have everything we need. We just need to properly smelt it and make stuff with it. First will be the copper, obviously, because it's the smallest amount. And we're gonna shove in a full stack of iron. Iron is useful, we always need it, at least especially when we're beginning. And these iron sheets, while they work, they're grossly inefficient. Steel sheets are much better. So probably in the next episode or something, I should be rushing towards getting a furnace and being able to smelt steel. However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So right now I'm just dumping the ores into the cupboard so that they can be picked up by a later me and do all the wonderful stuff that we're supposed to do with it. Okay, we have gold, we have coal, we have iron, and we have silicone. All right, so I'm actually going to decompose this cubicle sooner rather than later, because right now I'm thinking just connecting the power all the way up there. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Now we need to be hooking up this. But I need also my trusty wire cutters to be able to, you know, connect them together or weld them or whatnot. There we go. And now we are going the regular way in, because we also have to provide some power inside. I don't need it just yet. And this small outlet is to create actually the power for the door. So door is something that I definitely do want to automate. Okay, now like this, beautiful. We keep that on config, and then we will have airlock style, you know, chassis and everything there. But for the time being, we're just connecting the doors so that we don't need to take out the crowbar every time we come close. There we go. Cable junction, connect, thank you. There we go, beautiful. All right, and at least we'll have some power. Oh, and I think I heard the sound of something being done. Tell you what, we stop right now. And you give me this gold that you have. Beautiful. And now continue smelting. And I'm gonna pick up the ingot and drop it right in the autolathe, in hopes that this will be enough for us to make the not the arc furnace, but the electronics printer. There we go. Looks like we have enough. Yoo-hoo! Okay, so I definitely now want to wall up this section, so let's actually do it. There we go, 1, 2. Okay, now this area is airtight. Beautiful. Oh, how long does it take Autolathe to produce electronics printer? I have no idea, but I'm guessing a lot. %, so it's gonna be a longish build. Alright, so tell you what, I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea that we put a solid generator just in case our panels get damaged or don't work or whatnot. I do want to have a capability to generate my own power even during the nighttime if I need to. And the solid fuel generator, I think it's kind of almost perfect for that. You just shove in the coal and then that's it. There we go. So let's connect it. There we go. Straight. I need to see it from another angle. Yeah, there you go. So this straight will need to be done with a pair of scissors. Or wire cutters, as we tend to call them. All right, go down, and now turn. There we go. And I'm thinking one more tile and soon everything will be hooked up. Oh, you're making another one? Please don't. Alright, electronics printer. So we need to print out the electronics printer. Or actually, we already made the kit, so we just need to assemble it. Turn it around. I get some questions saying, you know, GrunfWorks, did you know that you can actually make your furnace even earlier in the game? Yes, but only after I've done these two machines. Maybe not even the pipe bender yet, but who knows? There we go. Seems that the factory is now starting to collaborate. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'll need 4 cable coils. All right. A few more, and then we have protected our, so to say, we have ensured that we have enough cable coil to complete the electronics printer. All right, a couple of iron sheets. I'll need more, and I think 2 or 4, I'm not exactly sure, to be able to produce this fella. All right, let's do iron sheets. We need welding torch and 2 iron sheets to continue the constructions. So 2 iron sheets I have, and I'm thinking the welding torch. There we go. Perfect. Now we need cable coil. 4 of them. And finally, we need plastic with some welding torch to be able to weld these things together. And then we're almost gonna have the electronics printer. Now the screwdriver, and I'm pretty confident that's it. Let's see, is it? Yes, it is. Beautiful. Well, this is a quite nice little base, isn't it? I mean, I tend to like it quite a lot. Looks kind of very simple, but it's ours. All right, so without further ado, let's take it in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.